Baruch atah Abba Yahuwah, Eloheinu Malek Haolam. Praise and glory to Kadosh name of Abba Yahuwah. Dear brothers and sisters, today we will move on to Torah, first book of Torah, Bereshit, and I will mention few verses from Bereshit, which is called Genesis in English. I will write and explain these verses from ancient Hebrew Torah. So I will write on the board what is here in ancient Hebrew. So if you are familiar with ancient Hebrew alphabet, then it's not hard, because Abba gave us the language which is very easy, very harmonious, very sweet language. Okay, now I will write down Bereshit here on the board. So it's with the Beit, Resh, Aleph, Shin, Yod, and Tav. So this is Bereshit. So first we will talk a little bit about Bereshit. That was the meaning of Bereshit. There are, because Hebrew words are based on roots. So Bereshit it comes from word Reshit, which is 7225, H7225, H7225. So Reshit, the meaning of Reshit is first. So Reshit is Rish, Aleph, Shin, Yod, Tav. Shin, Yod, Tav. So this is Reshit. So Reshit, the meaning of Reshit is first, or also the first fruit. Okay, now if you look at this word Reshit, from this word also come Rosh. So Rosh, we can also add with Vav and Shin, Rosh. But if you see in some places they do not add the Vav, they write it with the Rish and Aleph and Shin. So this Rish, the meaning of Rish is head, beginning, the same word Rosh is used in Rosh Kodesh. So then here we add the word Kodesh. So if I write the word Kodesh word is actually, when we write in English, this is written as Chodess, Kodesh. But in Hebrew we do not speak this CH, so it's written as Hodesh. Hodesh. Hodesh is, if we write in Hebrew, that will be with Chet, Vav, Dalet, and Shin. Hodesh is H2320. The meaning of Hodesh is month. So that's why we call Rosh Chodesh. Rosh Chodesh means the beginning of month. Okay, one thing more just out of this, that's the beauty of Hebrew, that in Hebrew it's so much linked with each other. The words are so much linked with each other. Even from this Hodesh, we can see that the word Hadash come. Hadash. So when we write Hadash, only the Vav is not there, right? So that is like H-A-D-A-S-H, Hadash. Okay, now the word Hadash is Het Dalet Shin, and the meaning of Hadash is to renew, to repair, and to restore. This word Hadash, actually it comes in book of Jeremiah as well as in the book of Hebrew, Jeremiah 31:31 and Hebrew 8:8. And from here, if we see another link, the word comes Hadasha. Yeah, the word Hadasha, if you write it down, I will write here the word Ha, Dalet Ha, Da Sha. So this is word Hadasha. So the meaning of Hadasha is new, and Hadasha word is used with the Brit. Then we call it as Brit Hadasha. So Berit is with Beit and Rish, Berit. So this makes Brit Hadasha. So Brit Hadasha, the meaning of Brit Hadasha means new covenant. Brit means covenant, and Hadasha means new. So this is new covenant. Actually, the New Testament is only the Greeks or the English transliteration or translation, but the word which is used in Hebrew, that is Brit Hadasha. Okay, now coming back to Bereshit, from the Hebrew perspective, we can see that each word in the Hebrew has its meaning. Like Beit here, Beit means house, Beit means house, and Rish means head or beginning, head, beginning, and Aleph means a leader or strong, and Aleph we also use for Abba, and Shin means to separate or to set apart or separate. Yod means to worship, and Taw means sign, monument, or signal. So when we look at these words, the meaning, when we find the meaning, so it becomes, in the beginning, Abba Yahuwah set apart the Beit, because his Beit is on earth, Beit, and marked it for worship. So then we see that the meaning of Bereshit is that in the order of time or in the beginning, because the time started when the creation started. And as we will move on to the next word, we will see that Abba created everything, heaven and earth, out of nothing. This is where the time started. This is where all the Big Bang happened. Okay, now let's move to the next word, that is bara. So Bereshit bara. The meaning of bara is to create out of nothing. That's the meaning of bara. Bara means to create something new out of nothing. To create something new out of nothing. I'll give you its 1254 Hebrew. That's 1254. That's bara. Bara means to create. It's also to create something new or to create something out of nothing. And the verse when we find in Hebrew 11:3, I will just read it. Hebrew 11:3 says that by faith we understand that the universe was formed at Yahuwah's command, so that what is seen was not made out of what was visible. So we see that the universe has come into existence at the command of Yahuwah, and it's made out of nothing. And we cannot comprehend this. We cannot scientifically analyze it or prove it or do anything. We believe this. By faith we understand this. So the word bara means to create out of nothing. That's the meaning of bara, to create out of nothing. Now we move on to the next one. Bereshit bara Elohim. That is, in Hebrew, the right is Elohim. Elohim. Bereshit bara Elohim. Elohim is the title which is used for our Creator. Elohim is the title. So Bereshit bara Elohim. Elohim Aleph Tav. Now listen very carefully. This is Elohim Aleph Tav. Elohim Aleph Tav. I will speak a little bit on Elohim Aleph Tav. Who is Elohim Aleph Tav? Messiah Yehusha, he said that I am the Aleph, I am the Tav. So he is Aleph and Tav. He is the beginning, he is the end. In Greek, it says that I am Alpha and Omega. But in Hebrew, it's called Aleph and Tav. So this is the Elohim Aleph Tav, who is creating. So this also proves that from the beginning, Yehusha, Mashiach, is with Abba Yahuwah. Through him, everything is created. So Elohim Aleph Tav is Yehusha HaMashiach. So Bereshit bara Elohim Aleph Tav HaShamayim. HaShamayim. Bereshit bara Elohim Aleph Tav HaShamayim. So now HaShamayim itself is like what is in the heavens. All the worlds, all the heavens are created by him. So in the beginning, out of nothing, Elohim Aleph Tav created HaShamayim. HaShamayim wa ha-rez. Wahid. Ha-rez. 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 So this is the first verse, that is Bereshit bara Elohim HaShamayim Wahid Ha-rez. The first verse of Genesis, just think that this verse was given when the Torah was given to Moses. when Moshe went to Elohim Yahuwah, then this was the opening verse. It was told to him, Bereshit bara Elohim al-Tav Hashemayim va ha'aretz. So here, you know, the earth was already in existence, and Shemayim was also already in existence, and this was told nearly 5,000 to 6,000 years before, but the earth was made billions years before. Some people, they take this verse as that from this verse, earth was created. Because we will see that as Abba Yahuwah will explain verse by verse that earth was created in quite a 9th or 10th verse. We will see that. But in the first verse, this is the statement which Abba Yahuwah gave to Moses, that earth and Shemayim was created out of nothing. So this was all about verse 1.